What's up? If you're new here, my name is Josh. Do you ever notice that when you start doing things for yourself, it works? Meaning you start being more consistent with it and it seems to stick for longer? What's the reason for that? Is because you're not performing for others. You're not looking for people to applaud you. And it makes it feel 10 times better when that happens because you can tell that you've progressed because you've done it for yourself. When we do it for others, it doesn't stick. It's like we want people to view us, and then when they don't view us, guess what starts happening? When you do it for yourself, you can see yourself every day. And it'll work, it'll stick, it'll be consistent. That's why before you bring things into other people's lives, you have to be consistent with it first. For example, if you're doing a certain type of thing that you would like to share with your friends, but you're not well established in it and you don't know enough about it, you start from the beginning. Oh my goodness, yo guys, yeah, you guys should do this, should do that, this is what I've been doing, this is, you don't even know what you're doing. And they're gonna be like, oh, well, when you do, then let me know. You know? It's like being consistent with your word. If you're not consistent to yourself first, how are you going to bring that consistency into a relationship with someone? You can't. If you're not consistent with God first, say where you have enough months, years, whatever, where you can be like, okay, I'm consistent with God enough that I can share this with another person. If you don't have that, then you can't share with another person because it's not with you first. You're trying to do it so for performance for other people to see. And I'll give you an example of that. I used to do these drawings on Instagram and TikTok. I had over 20,000 followers combined with those two platforms, and I was posting on there just drawings and drawings, but it got to a point where I only did it for other people to see, and I wasn't drawing for myself anymore. I would never have a drawing for me, just me. And that made me kind of hate drawing. Yes, and I love to draw. I hated drawing because I was performing for other people. I was like, okay, now I need to get this drawing up for another person. They're expecting drawings from me. Yo, when are you posting? When are you posting? When if I would have done it for myself and then post some here and there and then keep some for myself, or even be well established in it before I started even posting, because I was only well established because I started posting it all the time. I was like, okay, let me just post this. Okay, post another one. Oh, I need to post. It's different with this channel because this is for me. I did this without the intention of gaining anything because I don't care if I do. This is just a documentation of what I'm doing, and yeah, that's what it is. And recently, I started to draw again, right? But what I did was not post them on the Instagram or the TikTok, which I don't have TikTok anymore, so I can't post it there. But I didn't post them on the Instagram of my art page. And it feels so good that I finally, after years, I did a drawing for me. And I've done a couple drawings now this past week. I've only posted one, but only on my personal story, like my personal page story. I didn't post it on the art page. I just posted it just to post it. And posted one of those. It was the one I did yesterday, which I'll show you right now. That's right, wait, hold on. I don't want to show you the other one. But this one right here, I did recently, and it felt so good to draw. I'm like, yo, I feel calm. It's like, it's calming, right? I'm like, I'm drawing again. And then, don't get me wrong, I was debating posting it or not. Posting the last few I did. And it felt great to say, no, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna keep it for me. I'm gonna keep it for Josh, because that way, I'll be content with it. right? And it feels good to draw again. I hated drawing the past year. I hated it. I didn't want to draw. I didn't want to. But now I got motivated again. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like drawing every day. Maybe once, twice a week, once, twice every 2 weeks. You know, the point is that I'm drawing again, right? Because I'm doing it for myself first. If I were to start a page in the future, I've already done it for myself, so I can do that, right? But if I'm not established in myself, then I can't do that. Like I said earlier, same thing with like God. If you're not established with God by yourself first, you can't bring that, let's say, into a relationship with someone. You can't do that because you don't have that personal relationship with him. Consistent. The whole part is consistency. You can't be consistent with it out like with someone else because you're not consistent with it yourself. So you can't, when you stop having people applaud for you, oh my goodness, yes, he's doing this, he's doing that, or you want people to. When you stop that and you do it for you, behind closed doors, when nobody's looking, you're not telling everybody, it's like when you give money to a poor person. You can't wait to tell someone. Now, personally, I don't like telling nobody because that's like, oh yeah, I gave like $2 to a homeless person. I give $10 to a homeless. Like, no, I don't like telling people when I do that. Personally, that's just, you shouldn't boast about that. But there's people that do. There's people that, oh yeah, I just gave like $5 to this homeless guy, this and that. It's like, what? Are you okay? Congratulations. Like, you did a good deed, but like, keep that to yourself. That's between you and God, right? Like, if you can't wait to tell people that you gave money to a homeless person, was it actually genuine? Because if it was genuine, you would just keep it to yourself. But, I mean, yeah. The whole purpose of this video is to don't try to perform. Do it for yourself first. Not perform second. That's not what I'm gonna say, but do it for yourself first, and it will be more consistent. That if you were to show people and then you stopped being consistent because you showed people first, before being consistent with it first. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent first, then show, instead of showing before being consistent. There you go. That's the best way I could put it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope this can help someone out there. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. God loves you. I love you. Stay consistent. Peace.